So, I'm back. My internet went out, which is the worst time for it to go out. Worst time. Now I have to run all the way back in here. I could cry. I could cry. And my cats will not keep opening the door. Meep keeps opening it. Now he's getting ready for bed. Like a good boy he is, but yes. Worst time, right when we were figuring out the puzzle. Yeah. So that time it wasn't Guild Wars. That time was me. The whole internet in the house went out, and I was like, no. I'm gonna say it's because everyone in my town is playing Guild Wars, so everyone lost internet. That's what I'm gonna say. So we're gonna have to do this again.
There you are, Commander. Not as smooth a ride as I would have hoped for. Did the portal fail?
We're definitely not in the tomb anymore. It took us somewhere, but...
No sign of the gods nor our companions. We're off to a great start.
They were right beside us when we entered the portal. They can't be far.
You guys made it too, huh?
After a trifling inconvenience, yes. So, this is it. We're in the mists.
Deep within them. I'd know this feeling anywhere. Like cold water running down my spine. Where's Casimir?
We haven't seen her.
Looks like the human gods are playing games with us.
Come on. She's gotta be nearby.
There you are, Commander. Can you believe it? Can you believe where we are right now? I can't keep my hands from trembling. Meeting the gods. Can you imagine?
Hold it together for me, Kaz.
Oh, let her have her fun. She's about to meet her makers after all. And trust me, it's a memorable experience.
We still have to find them. Any idea where we should go?
The stories didn't mention anything beyond the portal. Only that it was a passage to the mists. It's beautiful.
Look, the sandstorm's gone away.
Let's see what it was hiding.
That symbol! Do you know what this means?
You know I don't.
It's the sigil of the Sun Spears, a symbolic representation of the 8 virtues they most revered. We are meant to walk this path. We were set upon it by the gods. I'm certain of it.
What have you got there, Commander?
This plate has some kind of markings etched on it.
And there's more of them carved into the stone platform as well. Perhaps they're meant to go together?
Only one way to find out.
Well, that sounded promising.
There must be more pieces of this puzzle lying around.
Boss, we've got company. Say the word and I'll tear them apart.
We're still missing pieces of the puzzle. What if those spirits are a part of it?
Let's ask the spirits. Maybe they're here to help.
You have earned this.
The disc fits, but the markings don't seem to line up.
Try giving it a turn or two.
The torch lit up.
You must have done something right, Commander.
You have proven yourself worthy.
I could outrun a centaur. I feel so vulnerable.
You must like pain. yourself worthy.
Thanks for being so compassionate.
You have persevered. The path is now open to you.
Look, a portal.
So, Casimir, when we meet more of your gods, I hope they're a little less hostile than the last one we met.
With our luck, I bet they're as crazy as Balthazar is.
Stop it, both of you. We're here for answers, and spitting in the face of the gods isn't going to help us get them. Show some respect.
She's right. If Balthazar demonstrated anything, it's that the gods aren't to be taken lightly. Let's tread carefully here. We don't know who's watching.
What is this?
This place, it's incredible. The scrolls, the books, there's so much.
Yeah, it's no Black Citadel.
Ritlock.
Yeah, I know. Respect. Show it.
Sun spears. Cormier. No way.
Cormier. I've seen statues and shrines, but I never imagined... Hail, Goddess of Truth. We need your help. Kaz, go ahead.
Thank you, Commander. Goddess Cormier, we have come to you seeking guidance and aid in dark times. Will you hear our plea?
Rise, Lady Mead. Please, continue.
Balthazar has emerged from the mist to bring ruin to Tyria. He's going to slay Krelkatorrik, and if he succeeds, the imbalance it brings could... You know all of this already, don't you?
Indeed.
We cannot defeat him on our own. For the sake of Tyria, Goddess Cormier, please, we beg your aid.
I'm sorry, Lady Mead. There is nothing I can do.
Please excuse me, Goddess. Perhaps I wasn't clear. We can't hope to defeat Balthazar without the aid of the Six.
Or the 5. Balthazar is one of the 6.
No, he isn't. Balthazar has been stripped of his claim and title. He is no longer one of the 6.
Stripped of... He's in Tyria as we speak, leading an army. He claims to be the god of war.
Come and see for yourselves. Perhaps then you'll understand. We, the gods, saw there could be no victory in our inevitable conflict with the Elder Dragons. Waging war with them could only lead to the destruction of Tyria And we, the Six, would be the match that would start the blaze. And so, we chose to withdraw from Tyria altogether and spare this world further calamity. Or rather, most of us chose to.
Cowards! You may flee, but I will not. I do not avoid conflict. I am conflict. The Elder Dragons will die by my hands, and their power will become my power.
Balthazar was blinded by his pride. The dragons are beyond even the gods, a raw, primal force without equal. Whether he won or lost, by his death or theirs, Balthazar's ambitions would bring about the end of Tyria. The rest of the Six, Dwayna, Brenth, Melandru, even Lyssa, reached an agreement. Balthazar had to be dealt with.
If you won't join the fight against the dragons, I'll see you all burn with them. Cowards! All of you!
We stripped him of his power and chained him in the mists. There he would remain, forever, powerless to carry out his plans.
Mark these words. When I'm free, I will strike you all down and claim your power for my own. I will not be dismissed. I am Balthazar, mightiest of the Six. And I swear to you, you will scream your allegiance before the end.
He would be there now, if not for a certain Char and his search for an old, extinguished blade.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Undo this wrong. The means are within your grasp. When he returned to this world, Balthazar disguised himself as Lazarus with Lyssa's mirror. The only magic powerful enough to hide the truth from our eyes. By the time the ruse was revealed, the other gods had already departed. And soon, I will join them.
You don't have to go. You could stay. Fight with us.
You ask for a war between the gods. Do you not know the cost of such a battle? Have you not learned of the last time the gods stood against one of their own? Against Abaddon? 1,300 years ago, Abaddon and his army of fanatics waged a war ranging across the shores and islands of the Crystal Sea. The battle was so ferocious that the ocean boiled away, leaving behind the desert you see today. When the gods finally struck down Abaddon, his fall warped and ravaged these lands, creating the desolation. Abaddon remained a fallen god, imprisoned for 1,000 years, until he rose to threaten Tyria one last time. A mortal hero led a mission to stop him, and against all odds, succeeded. But then...
Abaddon is breaking up!
Incredible. All that knowledge.
It's running wild! It will destroy everything!
I can contain the power.
Cormir! No!
I was there to contain the damage. But by then it was too late. The surge of power upended the balance of magic in Tyria, and stirred Primordus from his slumber, triggering this latest cycle of destruction. There is no victory to be found in a war between the gods. Only casualties.
I understand, but we don't have the choice you have. We have to fight. Balthazar doesn't care whether he destroys Tyria. He said so himself.
Please, Goddess. If there's any way we can convince you to stay.
No, Kaz. This isn't their war. It's ours.
Casimir, my dear child. You never needed our help. You were already on the path. Follow the trail of last. Restore what has been broken. The answers you seek are in the desert. I wish you good fortune, Commander. It's time. I must join the others.
Goddess Cormir, before you go.
Yes.
Thank you for everything.
You carry with you the blessings of all the gods. Never forget that.
So we came all this way just to watch her leave?
Kaz, are you all right?
Just processing, Commander. What Cormir said. I was angry, confused, but it's time we stand on our own. Tyria is ours to protect. I know that now.
So, what now? Are we to comb the desert for a clue? Because, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of desert.
If that's what it takes, yes. You heard Cormir. We're on our own from here on out. So we search the desert, but we do it smart. We'll split up and search systematically.
Can do. I'd like to return to the Temple of Cormir anyway. The refugees there may have information we can use. And I've got some news to share with them, too.
Good. Canuck?
I'll head for the desert near Amnoon. I may also check in with my contacts in the Order of Shadows. They might be able to shed some light on things.
Ritlock, go with him. I'll take the Riverlands to the south. Let's work our contacts. Speak with the scouts. Anybody who might be able to help us in our search.
About that. What are we searching for, exactly?
The way forward. That's all I've got at the moment.
Well, we've done more with less. Let's get to it.
Okay, so that's not exactly how it happened with Cormir, but more or less the effect of what happened. So this is awesome. They're concluding everything. Very soon we'll have a brand new story. Or the end of Guild Wars' universe if the dragons go down. That's exciting. The things that could have protected us are gone. It's pretty cool. I always really liked the Sun Spears. I see. That's more what happened.
Another personal victory.
Book of Secrets. No. Oh, Book of Secrets. I hate you. That's crazy. Have to tell the truth or you have no friends. It's a liar who makes up stories and pretends. You always need someone to help you make up stories and pretend. Oh my. That's cool. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay. I will come back for the books.
Another personal victory.
Sweet, sweet loot.
I have to get that later too. Wow, I've done a lot today. 7 chapters, the way forward. Oh, I could have just gone to the new place, so it would have been a lot cheaper.
Joko is probably stewing on his bone throne somewhere.
We may as well paint a giant sun spear-shaped target on our foreheads.
I still feel good about the decision.
Allow a Joko just now for granting you awareness, reanimating you.
Bye.
I see. But what brought you all the way here from Alona to ply your wares?
By now.
Yes, of course. Would it be possible to get a receipt of purchase so that I can expense it to the Priory?
No.
The council made the right call.
At least the priesthood can look after the refugees.
Pyramid, broken spear, and the dragon. Dragon consumes all. House wins.
Ah, Commander. A little bird told me you and your friends went on a pilgrimage to the Mists. I am pleased and a little surprised to see that you survived the journey. What can I do for you?
We're combing the desert in search of... something.
You're in luck. I have loads of something. You're welcome to peruse it at your leisure. This is the part where you clarify your statement and tell me what you're actually looking for.
What do you know about the Riverlands? Are there any peculiarities I should know about?
Well, there's a lot of history in those parts. Kind of history that attracts treasure hunters. Occasionally, one would pass through the Grand Sahil on their way south. Eyes alight with visions of gold and glory.
Did they find anything?
Don't know, I'm afraid. But I know someone who might. A Derman Priory scholar stationed out that way. Name of Gluck. If anybody can point you in the right direction, it'd be him. Good luck.
Guess we're gonna have some fights.
Engaging!
What's the West? Hold the line! We can beat them back!
If the gods are still listening, we could sure use their help right now.
You might want to reconsider heading south from here. Travel that way.
Would you mind giving us a hand, Outlander?
All right. Now where do I start?
You!
Maybe a
quick
scout
word
can
before
point
you
me in the
proceed.
right direction.
This is no place for the ill-prepared. The followers of Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of decoding their secrets. Follower Dawn Wind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend. And follower Adisa searches for slivers of Last for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
Ascension? Yes, please.
I'm looking for a priory scholar named Glock. I'm told he knows a great deal about the region. Know where I can find him?
Glock's hyper-intelligent, but absent-minded. Tends to lose himself in his work. And there's plenty to do around here. Let me see your map, and I'll point you to it. And do be safe out there.
Okay, so he's right over there. Hello, Genie.
You search in vain. The forgotten and gods are no more.
Time to do some real damage.
You got me.
could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
You must like pain.
Doesn't it? Leave me be.
What have you done?
Feel the fury!
He has a skimmer, that's awesome.
You there! You don't look busy. I require your assistance.
And I require yours. I'm scouring the Riverlands for a place of special significance. It might be related to Vlast. Anything come to mind?
Well, that's awfully rude. Cutting right to the chase, huh? Your chase, I mean.
If you'd like my help, some information might put me in the mood.
My experience with such matters is strictly scholarly. I've got better things to do than chase myths. So, no. Try Augury's Shadow. Someone there might be able to help you.
Augury's Shadow? I'll check it out. Thanks.
Wait. I gave you information. Now, what about my plight?
It'll have to wait. But perhaps I'll see you later.
Oh, I hate this place. You there, you don't look busy. I require your assistance.
That's not good.
contract on the Awakened Stray.
They're harvesting exiles?
I could outrun a centaur.
But I was chosen.
Nice. I'll be back. To go find this guy first.
Never saw it coming. Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Kind of finish the raptor.
I don't believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would be okay.
He has to be around here.
Help you? Ha! That's a laugh. I could outrun a centaur.
Wow, it really is like the old school Ascension.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
They're talking about the old school Ascension. That's amazing. Okay, so this guy told me it was around the camp, the first camp.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Mine. All mine.
Good to meet you.
Okay, guys. I'm trying to remember where he is. Somewhere around here that I know.